Hello, my name is Roberto Ortiz, and today I'm going to be talking about parts and elements to write good academic paragraphs. In order to know how to write good academic paragraphs, we need to know what a paragraph is. A paragraph is a group of sentences that are organized and coherent, and are all related to a single topic or essential idea. Every part of a paragraph has a specific function, and every part is important. The three main parts of a paragraph are the topic sentence, the supporting sentence, and the concluding sentence. So, the first part of a paragraph is the topic sentence. The topic sentence is a sentence that introduces a paragraph representing the one topic that will be the focus of that paragraph. The organization of a paragraph is based on the topic sentence. The topic sentence is a one-sentence summary that summarizes the whole entire paragraph in just one sentence. This allows for the reader to understand clearly what the whole entire paragraph is going to be about. Now, the two main elements of a topic sentence are the main subject and the controlling idea. Now, here we have a perfect example of the topic or main subject and the controlling idea. Now we know that the topic tells the reader what the paragraph is going to be about. The topic in this case is circled, which is the internet. And the controlling idea is underlined, which is an effective educational tool. Now the controlling idea tells what the paragraph will say about the topic. It tells the reader, this paragraph will discuss these things and only these things about this topic. It cannot discuss about other topics. In this case, the internet. So for a controlling idea to be successful, it cannot talk about anything other than the internet. If it talks about other topics, then it cannot have a controlling idea. Now, the second part of a paragraph is a supporting sentences. A supporting sentence is a sentence that describes, explains, clarifies, or gives examples of the main topic sentence. Here is an example. The Platte River is an extremely important area for migratory birds, such as sandhill cranes. This rich natural environment provides the birds with a safe place to rest before continuing on their lengthy journey. Now we can also note that a supporting sentence can also have answer questions. Now, here are some types of answer questions, such as who, what, where, why, and how. In this example below, we have the answer question, which is why. We can also tell that the Platte River is an extremely important area for migratory birds such as sandhill cranes is the topic of this sentence or paragraph. And the supporting sentence is, this rich natural environment provides the birds with a safe place to rest before continuing on their lengthy journey. Now, the answer question being used is why. Why? Because the Platte River is an extremely important area so that migratory birds, such as sandhill cranes, can rest in a safe place before continuing on their lengthy journey. Okay, so the final part of a paragraph is a concluding sentence. A concluding sentence concludes or ends a paragraph. A concluding sentence indicates that you are bringing closure to a paragraph. For a reader to tell and note also that the paragraph is coming to an end or a closure, the writer usually uses transitional words or phrases, such as a result, in conclusion, in the end, etc., etc. Now, here is an example of a paragraph that has a topic sentence, a supporting sentence, and a concluding sentence. Now, the topic sentence is, sharks are a group of fish characterized by the cartilaginous skeleton, 5 to 7 gills, and pectoral fins that are not fused to the head. Now the supporting sentence. Today sharks are classified within the Selachimorpha clade, a sister group to the race. However, the term shark has also been used for extinct members of the subclass Elasmobranchi outside the Selachimorpha, such as the Clandostelage. That is the supporting sentence. And the concluding sentence is, under this broader definition, the earliest known sharks date from more than 420 million years ago. We have 5 features of good writing. The first feature is the purpose. Purpose is the reasons that a writer is writing a particular paragraph. The purpose is the goal that the writer is trying to achieve. Here are some of the goals that the writer is trying to achieve. The writer is trying to achieve. One of the goals is to explain the reader. Another one of the goals is to inform the reader. Another one of the goals that the writer is trying to achieve is to describe the reader and also to persuade the reader. Now we also have a purpose statement. What is a purpose statement? A purpose statement is a short sentence that defines the point of the paragraph. Now, the topic sentence and the purpose statement are not the same thing. There are two completely different things. The topic sentence is usually the first sentence of a paragraph. Meanwhile, the purpose statement is not included in the paragraph at all. Now, the second feature of good writing is audience. Audience is the individual or group of people that the writer tends to address. And this type of feature is important to know in which point of view the writer is using. The writer usually uses three different types of points of view. The first is the first person point of view. The first person point of view is, for example, that the writer is discussing or talking about himself, is expressing about his opinions, etc. The pronouns that the writer usually uses is I, me, myself, etc. The second person point of view is, for example, when the writer is talking about a person or people that is being addressed. In this type of point of view, the writer usually uses you or yours, those two types of pronouns. Now, in the third person point of view, the writer is talking about people or persons that are being talked about. In this case, the writer usually uses pronouns such as he, she, they. We also need to know whether the audience we are talking about is going to be formal or informal. Now, clarity. Clarity is another feature of writing. Clarity refers to how easy it is for the reader to understand your writing. There are many ways to improve your clarity. One of those ways is using clear and descriptive language. Another way is using clear pronoun reference. These two types of ways is something that is very beneficial for the reader to understand your writing easily without being misunderstood, without being confused, without being left with a big question mark in his head. So unity is another feature of good writing. What is unity? Unity in a paragraph means that all sentences are related to the topic sentence and its controlling idea. Each sentence in the paragraph should help to better explain and clarify the topic sentence. Okay? And the last feature of good writing is coherence. Coherence allows the reader to move easily throughout the paragraph, from one idea to the next, from one sentence to the next, and from one paragraph to the next. Now, 3 important features of coherence are the logical order, the repetition of key words, and also the use of transitional words or phrases. Now, the logical order. What is logical order? Logical order is the sense that the paragraph makes. How much sense does the paragraph make? Is the paragraph talking about the topic, or is the paragraph not talking about not discussing about the topic? If the writer is making sense towards his paragraph, Now, the repetition of keywords. Now, the repetition of keywords is important because if a writer starts repeating these um, repeating words, then the reader can be very bored and cannot be interested in the writer's paragraph. So what a writer intends and tries to do is try to use synonyms and also pronouns to avoid these types of repetitions. And the use of transitional words or phrases. Now, the writer uses transitional words or phrases to create a smooth flow and to have coherence inside his paragraph. Without this, then the paragraph won't be understood properly. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.